Hello, and welcome to Voice of the Disabled, produced by Adaptive Chicago Productions and broadcast from here, the studios of CAN TV in Chicago. I'm Joel Margolis, your host for today, and with me today as my guest is Ms. Ruby Bradford, an artist who has very generously volunteered to come in, show us some of her artwork, and tell us something about her life. Ruby, before we begin to view some of your excellent artwork, could you tell us something about yourself? Were you born here in Chicago?
Yes, I was raised in Bronzeville.
You were raised in Bronzeville? Did you go to school in Bronzeville?
I was born St. Bernard Hospital first in Bronzeville. I did Foster Park after I got a diploma in South Shore.
You went to South Shore High School?
No, I got a diploma. That was an effort.
I see, but you did achieve it.
Yes.
Did you take any classes in art?
It's been there for too long. I did the face mask and Lacoste. I didn't like Lacoste as much as I did the former private school.
All right. Well, regardless of the source of your talent, I'm sure our audience will agree that you do have some very real artistic talent. I would like to start with some excerpts from your calendar for 2022, which has some remarkable illustrations featuring cats in a variety of places. Now, in this, we have some cats who appear to be in a diner at night. Am I correct that this is an adaptation of the Edward Hopper painting, Nighthawks?
Yes, I've been to Art Institute before on Free Illinois Residential. Since I'm not a member, I saw that piece before.
All right.
That was a while back. It was a while back.
Okay. And you thought it would be a creative thing to take the basic composition of Nighthawks and put some of your cat figures into it.
Yes, it's been there for a little while back.
All right. And we have some cats in other places as well. I think that many Chicago viewers will recognize that this is an adaptation of the famous painting American Gothic by Grant Wood. Am I correct
Yes,
there?
I saw that before recently.
You recently saw the original painting?
Yes.
Okay. Except in your own inimitable style, you put two cat figures into it.
Yes, it's been there for a little while, and I bought Sugar Ray.
All right. Before we get to that, we might take a look at one more of your paintings from the 2022 calendar. And what do we have here?
That's the Night Supper.
The Last Supper, originally done by Leonardo da Vinci, correct?
Yes.
And you have
with a lot of cats.
You have put your own cat figures into it. Okay.
And
so
you have to be very careful about the body work. I don't like to do the body work at all.
Okay. But you do like to put the cat heads onto the
Yeah,
figures.
that's a lot of details.
Okay.
It's okay to make mistakes.
Is there something special about cats that
I used to
appeals
call my
you?
mom a cat mom.
You're a cat mom.
Yes, I
Okay.
see them on the streets. And let's talk about the Shaker Rays.
And that's your Shakerade?
Yeah, about 25 years old. That was the old one before I changed my name to Ruby. It's the long story.
Okay.
It's
And
a lot of bees. That was my old former school.
And you made that with someone else's help?
Yes, it's a lot of bees.
Okay. And
I
when
will
you shake
play-
it make a distinctive noise.
Yeah, I will play at the end.
Okay.
And
here we
these are
have
the
some more of your
cars.
artwork. Okay. Let's see what we have in this grouping. Okay.
That's a birthday card. It
First,
used to-
we have a birthday card. Okay. And on it is the figure of a cat wearing, is that a birthday hat?
Yes.
A birthday hat?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know what birthday the cat is celebrating?
That's a happiness birthday.
A happiness birthday.
And another one,
Okay. And
a
here
birthday.
we have another birthday cat?
Yes.
Okay. But looking rather different from the first.
Yes.
Okay.
And that's
then
a Mother's Day card.
This is a Mother's Day card?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a Father's Day card.
But this is the Mother's Day?
That's Father's Day card.
Father's Day card. All right.
And this is Mother's Day card.
That's coming up is the Mother's Day card.
Yes.
Okay. And there we have it.
Yes.
So you've given equal time to both Father's Day and Mother's
and
Day.
almost Halloween.
Okay. And what do we have coming up
Easter.
next in the pile?
Easter.
This is the Easter card?
Yes.
Okay.
And this is Valentine's card.
This is the
Yes.
Valentine's card.
Yes.
And there we have it. So we have Father's Day, Mother's Day, Easter, Valentine's Day.
Yes.
You're covering the calendar quite fully, aren't you?
Yes, and Holiday the Cat in the Stocking.
All right, let's see what we have here. Okay. This is a cat in a
Yes.
Christmas Day stocking.
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And this would be the kind of stocking hung by the fireplace
Yes.
on Christmas Eve?
Yes.
Okay, so
And-
we have Christmas as well.
And Super Dad Cat.
Oh, so we have instead of Superman,
Yes.
we have Super Dad Cat.
Yes.
Okay. This is not for any particular holiday, but just in
Yeah,
honor
General-
of Superman.
Yes. And let's move on.
That is,
Father's Day card.
this is also a Father's
Yes.
Day card?
Yes.
All right.
And one more Mother's Day card.
Oh, we have a second Mother's Day card. Okay. So we've done Father's Day and
Yeah,
Mother's Day
yes.
with two separate cards
Yes.
each.
And another
And what do I have here?
Happy Valentine's Day.
A Happy Valentine's
Yes.
Day. Okay. So we do not ignore Valentine's Day. You make sure it's included.
Yes.
All right. Thus covering the days of the calendar, holidays of the calendar, quite nicely. And is this a
Yes.
Christmas card?
Yes.
Okay. Here we have a cat at Christmas.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's move on about the British Diane Sweet, Joe.
All right. But first we have another cat.
Yes, with Easter.
Oh, Easter. All right. So now we've had Valentine's Day, Father's Day, Mother's Day, Christmas, and now Easter.
Yes.
All righty. Except instead of an Easter bunny, we have an Easter cat.
Yes.
All right. And for the pleasure of our viewing audience, what do we have here, Ruby?
A Christmas cat with the candy cane.
A Christmas cat with a candy cane.
Yes.
Okay. Do you think that your cats enjoy candy canes in particular?
Yes, for the holiday season.
Okay, I can understand that. And we have yet more to come. Okay.
That's a thank you card.
A thank you card?
Yes.
For some particular occasion?
Yes. I did get well cards.
Okay. But this is a card whereby the sender can thank the recipient of the card for a favor or a gift or something like that. Okay. And that we have the cat expressing thank you. And coming up next,
another Valentine cat.
Another Valentine card for cats. Okay. Is Valentine's Day a particular favorite holiday of yours?
Yeah, they only do it once a year.
That's true. It comes but only once a year. But you like it very much?
Yes, I like the rose with the cat with the heart.
All right. And coming up, we have yet more. Okay. What's this, Ruby?
A Christmas cat with the tree lights.
A Christmas cat with Christmas tree lights.
Yes.
Okay. So in this case, we have the lights around the body of the cat rather than the Christmas tree.
Yes.
So this is a lit up cat.
Yes.
A cat that's being illuminated by the Christmas lights. Am I correct?
Yes.
Ah, all right. There's an interesting variation. And
that's another Mother's Day card.
Another Mother's Day card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mother and daughter cat.
So we have the mother cat and the daughter cat together?
Yes.
All right. And so this is yet another opportunity to celebrate Mother's Day with one of your cards.
Yes.
All righty. And there's yet more to come. What?
That's a Hanukkah cat.
Oh, we have a Jewish cat celebrating Hanukkah.
Yes.
Well, that's very nice indeed. And do you think that this cat lit the candles of the Hanukkah menorah?
Yeah, they just sold a bunch of cards about 40 times.
All right. So for those who celebrate Hanukkah, you can also use one of Ruby's delightful cards to mark the holiday. And in addition, we have here, well, I see two cats. Is this a parent and a child?
Yes.
Okay. Is this
they love, that's mother and daughter.
Mother and daughter for any special occasion?
Yeah, I used to call my mom a cat mom. My mom was allergic to cats.
Okay.
She liked dogs.
Does it mark any particular occasion?
That's a very happiness. I was growing up when my mom was alive. I told her, good kitty, good kitty.
So this celebrates the mother-daughter relationship between two cats?
Yes.
Okay, so this is a card that testifies to strong family bonds?
Yes.
There you have it. Okay. And there's yet more to come. Aha. Now, what do we have here?
A birthday cat.
A birthday cat. Okay. Do you think that this was a child cat, a kitty having a birthday, or an older cat?
It doesn't matter. It pans and it's been growing for decades.
Okay, but it is a cat's birthday.
Yes.
All right. So if your cat is having a birthday, here's the card to use. Okay.
And one more.
And yet one more. And what do we have here?
Birthday cat.
This is also a birthday cat.
Yes. The
so
new
you
one.
have a variety of cards for birthdays.
Yes.
All righty. And you have some other things to show us as well.
Yes. This is King Charles. Like we discussed earlier, it used to be Prince of Wales. This is new logo, King Charles III.
All right. And here we have a member of the British royal family, formerly Prince Charles, now King Charles. And it looks like there's yet another picture of him on the other side. Is this also King Charles?
Yes.
Formerly Prince Charles, now King. Okay.
This is King Charles' cat.
And we have King Charles as a cat?
Yes.
All right. There we have it. A truly royal cat. Okay. All right. Is there some reason, Ruby, why you paint figures from the British royal family?
I did the cats before. It didn't fare his late mother, Her Majesty the Queen, and his ex-wife, Princess Diana.
Okay.
And this is Prince William.
And
as the Prince of Wales now.
okay, this is Prince William, who's now the Prince of Wales. Charles was formerly the Prince of Wales, but he's now king, so this is William, Prince of Wales. Okay.
Yeah.
You seem very interested in the British royal family. Is there some reason for that?
Yes. His name is Sir Ina Gata.
And who is he?
He worked at the British General Council. His name is Sir Ina Gata.
God Badshaw.
God bless her.
And that's someone that you met?
Yes, at the holiday party last December on 61st floor to see the sky land.
So you met this gentleman from the British Council at a
at
party?
the British Residential.
Okay.
With the project Onward. At that donated a few of my artwork.
Oh, so you met the British Consul General at
Yes.
Project Onward.
We met at the British Residential first, and they came to. We have the English tea at Drake. They show us the tour of the late Princess Diana's suite. Take a look, Princess Diana's suite. They give us a tour on the 5th floor. That's when Princess Diana stayed. The crowds love her.
All right.
They have a beautiful view. They give us a tour.
Okay.
She Matthew Donahue, and they show us the Sapphire Room. That's the former presidential suite with the late Queen, with Prince Charles, now King Charles III.
And this connection to the British resident in Chicago
Yes.
began when he visited Project Onward?
Sir Ina, God bless him, is at the studio after that for a little while.
But he came to visit
Yes.
Project Onward?
Yes.
Okay. Now, for those of our viewing audience who are not familiar with Project Onward, perhaps we can say a few words about it. I believe Project Onward is a center for artists, am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. And are there many other artists at Project Onward?
Yeah, they just asked some more for a little while and new people, and it's been very rough, and you have to be very careful to sell your work and don't increase your incomes.
Now, how often do you go to Project Onward?
Twice a week.
Twice a week? And
We
each time are you there for several hours?
Wednesday and Friday.
Fridays? Okay. And you're there for most of the day painting?
Yes, with a lot of details. You have to be very careful about by your work. This is very, very tricky.
Aha, okay. How many years have you been going to Project Onward?
It's been there for too long, for after 25 years, since I want to be a pop singer so bad. And I just had a birthday been recently, not too long ago.
So you've been going to Project Onward for 25 years?
No, almost 19.
Almost 19 years. That's still quite a length of time. How did you first come to Project Onward?
Yeah, things do happen. They forced me when my mom's alive. And I did a lot of interviews at CTE2 for a little while and Special Olympics as much as I did. And I visited South Shore Art Fest community, and I donate my artwork is better than nothing.
Okay. And are you continuing to work at Project Onward, painting
just
there?
sometimes, but I don't stay on third Fridays anymore. That was enough.
Okay. All right.
And we have fun at English tea at the Drake.
You went to an English tea at the Drake?
Yes, with the King Charles coronation, but he's not popular like his ex-wife, the late Diana, Princess of Wales.
Okay. And did all of the artists from Project Onward go to the English tea at the Drake?
Just me and a few staff.
You and a few of the Project Onward staff?
Yes.
Okay.
It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy.
Okay. And when was it? Was it sometime
This past May, the same day my mom's 11-year passing my mom. My mom loved Diana.
Okay. Were there many people at the tea at the Drake?
Yes.
Okay. Were there other artists there?
No, just me and a few staff.
You and a few of the staff, but it sounds like it was a very special occasion.
I don't drink herb tea.
Okay.
Do you want to know what makes Chicago great at 8? It's me. It's Cooking with Tittle. Bon appetit, let's eat. For more than 20 years, Cooking with Tittle has brought you sizzling eats and titillating treats that you can't beat anywhere else. So tune in to CAN TV 19 this week and every week for Cooking with Tittle and more amazing, unique, and homegrown Chicago programs.
And you have something more to show us?
Yes. I wish you could. This is the portrait King Charles, the former Prince of Wales.
All right. And who is with?
With the late Michael Blandick.
Michael Blandick, who was mayor of Chicago.
Yes.
So
That's
this
before
is-
my time.
All right. So this is when King Charles was still Prince Charles, and he came to Chicago and he met with Mayor Blandick.
Yes, but the civil ceremony, I wish you could look behind the cliffs. He took a long walk, greeted with Chicago crowd a bit, but he didn't greet enough. He was at the University of Chicago campus afterwards,
Okay.
and he stayed at Drake.
All right. So that was Prince Charles and Mayor Blandick. I see another painting on the rear. Whom do we have here?
That's very old. Let's move on.
In a Superman costume.
This is the new one. They're going to talk about the new reboot, Superman Legacy. Henry Cavill's no longer Superman.
And whom do we have here?
That's a new uniform about the new movie Superman Legacy starring David Cosgrove.
So this is a new uniform for Superman.
It's going to be surprised. It's going to be tested.
Aha, okay.
And then first, Christopher Reeve. Christopher Reeve was the best Superman at all time. This is the classic. And you can see this is Super Ruby with my late friend Winnie Oliver.
Oh, and here you painted on a shirt.
She gave to me as a present before she died last October, 2 days before Halloween.
All right. So you've worked on paper,
Yes.
on canvas, and on clothing as well.
Yes, but that will be copyright because you have to be very careful. Don't do the same thing like I have been doing. And this is the Windy City Ruby Cat.
Let's see what you have here. Okay. Here we have the Ruby Cat
Yes.
set against the background of Chicago.
Yes, with the Draco tail.
And this tall building here, is that the Hancock building?
Yes, it's called 360 now. I've
So-
been visiting there for 20 years now.
So we have the Ruby Cat on the near north side of Chicago, near the Drake and the Hancock building.
Yes.
A very fashionable location. But you're about to hand me yet something more. Okay. And is this a painting of someone at the tea at the Drake?
That's the East Gold Coach.
The East Gold Coast?
Yes. That's when King Charles, the former Prince Charles, and late Princess Diana, his first ex-wife.
Okay, we're staying there at the Drake?
Yeah, Charles had to change clothes for his second visit to Chicago, but he didn't stay overnight. They just had that room.
Okay. And can you tell us how your interest in the British royal family began?
They give us a clip with late Her Majesty the Queen Elizabeth and her late husband Prince Philip, 1959. My mom watched it on TV.
And you became interested in the British royal family?
After the late Princess Diana visited Chicago, 1996, like I said before, last year my great cousin Sheila gave us a lift at Oak Brook, Illinois, so Princess Diana exhibit with Lena.
Aha. So
Sheila met Princess Diana once when
Okay.
she worked at Cook County Hospital
So you've been interested in the British royal family for years,
for decades.
for decades. So that's a continuing interest of yours. And I have a suspicion you're about to show us something more.
This is not the Prince of Wales anymore. That's called the King Charles III.
Okay, here he is, the former prince, now King Charles III.
Yes.
Okay, so your interest in the British royal family continues into the present, when Charles is now king. Okay.
Yes.
And what you have there that you're about to show us?
This is the classic for the new Superman movie called The Superman Legacy.
This is the classic Superman.
Yeah.
Okay.
We talk about Christopher Reeve. I met Dean Cain before. I met Tom Welling at CTE2 this year.
And you're showing us now your very own Superman outfit.
Yes.
Okay. And we have it in painting, and you're wearing it, both. Okay. That's
all you
truly
could
an
see.
honor for you and for Superman. Okay.
And this is Super Ruby by my late mother.
All right, and there you have a piece of clothing that you call Super Ruby. All right, okay. Well, you certainly have been active in painting in a variety of different formats. You have these paintings on paper, paintings on canvas, paintings on clothing. You certainly have covered the waterfront, okay?
And this is the cap. I just got another one recently for my birthday.
All right, what is that?
My Superman cap
Aha, okay. And where did you get this?
from Europe. It's not easy to find it on.
Okay.
And last but not least, you have to be very careful about the mean plan. I've been diabetic type 2 for the last 6 years.
Aha, so you're a diabetic, and this is part of your meal planning?
Yes.
Okay. So you try to be careful in monitoring your diabetes.
Yes, I regained the weight. I just had birthday recently.
You had a birthday recently?
Yeah.
Can I take the liberty of asking how old you are now?
Maybe another time. It's too much happening.
All right.
You have to
We'll
be
let
very
that-
careful about portions. And before we wrap up, I'm going to have to perform my shakerade.
All right. Before we close things, you want to perform with your
Yes.
shakerade? All right. What are you going to do with that?
Performed my mom's 75th birthday over a year ago. This is for you, Mom.
Aha, well, that was a spirited performance indeed. Thank you for sharing that with us. That certainly had energy and vigor and expression. I thank you for that, and I thank you for coming into the studio today, to speaking with me, sharing your experiences with our television audience, and certainly you have been a very prolific artist.
It is really terrific, and next time we'll perform American Heart with my guitar.
All right,
In the
next
future,
time,
yeah.
perhaps we can do yet more, and I'm glad to hear that you're willing to come back for a next time. And I'm sure our audience will be happy to see you on another occasion. I want to thank everyone in the audience for joining us today at Voice of the Disabled. My guest today has been Ms. Ruby Bradford, certainly a remarkable artist, as you've now seen. I'm Joel Margolis, your host. It's been a pleasure to share this time with you, and I hope you will view us on many more occasions here at Voice of the Disabled, produced by Adaptive Chicago Productions and broadcast with the studio of CAN TV on Southwood Street in Chicago and its excellent staff, without whom we would be unable to bring you these performances. Thanks for joining us today. I hope to see you on many other occasions. And goodbye, but only for now, as we will be back again. Take care.